It is Saturday, honestly, and I don't really have a collective on Saturday because usually I don't mess around too much on Saturdays on here. However, something said do a read. Feel the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, so you're creating the life that you want. You have everything in sight and everything that you need to create the manifestations that you need. Or is there some trickery? Let's see. Well, there's 9 cups, that's for sure. And they said that there is the 10 of wands. So you're creating, there's something you're carrying with you. And this is emotionally. There's an emotional, something emotionally is heavy to you. And you're about to get wind of this. Somebody's carrying some heavy emotions, but you're about to get communication of this. There's something that's being hidden from you. And, oh, you got the Empress. So you have the Hermit and the Empress here. Alright, so there's something that you were birthing, with the Magician being first. So you had this manifestation. There was something that you were birthing, and this has been heavy to you, kind of. You feel like this was heavy, but there is forward, fast movement in this. Yes, there's 7 of Pentacles here. You invested a lot into this King of Pentacles here. Alright, so you're about to hear or get communication from something that's a firm foundation. Alright. Very strongly. They said, but you already have intuitive, you're expecting this, like you're waiting for your ships to come in because you got the High Priestess card here. So this is something that you've already determined and know, like your angels have already gifted you the sight of this. And right, they've gifted you the sight of this with the 2 of Wands. See how it's all lit up right there and you could see that lamb? So you already know this is coming. You've been anticipating this. You've actually been preparing for this. And in preparing for this, you're realizing there was a cycle that was completed, and the cycle that was completed had a lot of conflict surrounding around it. However, that cycle's been completed, and now you have this new cycle, which is going to bring a tower moment into your life. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad tower moment because you do have the Queen of Swords here. So you are going to use your boundaries here. And again, the Magician. The Magician's coming in very strongly with an eagle, and I just seen an eagle on the way here. Again, with the 2 of Wands, too. Alright, so there's something that you've been anticipating, and it's about to show up in your world here. And you are creating this, though. You're understanding that you're creating this. There was a lot of inner conflict inside of yourself, and I feel like that made that manifestation of yours take longer because of the inner conflict inside of you. However, it's no longer conflicted inside of you, and you're moving forward, and in moving forward, ooh, listen, you had anxiety over this, a lot of anxiety over this, because there's a soulmate connection here with that 2 of Cups. So you have this connection that you had anxiety over, but now you're with 23 here. Look, the 2 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles. You were feeling trapped in this thought space here. Very much you was learning and investing, but you felt a little blindsided to this because I feel like you made a judgment on this, but you've still been nurturing and growing this. You've been using your intellect now, and you're realizing where you were defensive in this connection. And in realizing that, that's healing that. It's healing the past because you're healing it. And in healing the past, it's causing a new perspective. And in this new perspective, you're finding a peacock here. You're finding a time of happiness and blissfulness because you're looking back, you're realizing where it was. Somebody's looking for some forgiveness here. But again, you already have the intuitive thoughts of this. This is interesting. So somebody's coming in to offer you a side of forgiveness or a conversation, something that's going to open up a line of communication with you. This is beautiful. Some truth, they said. They're coming in to tell you some truths, and that's really beautiful. Keep your vibe steady and leave all that other ish alone. It's no good for your soul.